Hey guys, I come back. What an interesting game. Was it an interesting game or was it a shocking one? Oh my god. So the housemates today finally decided to play an interesting game because the past games were just like, not so interesting. I think the game came up with Ashay. Ashay. Today you did the things. Today you brought something to that house, and it was that game. It was so spicy. It was paprika everywhere. Every Indian spice was in that game, guys. Ashay was cooking with that game. I'm so happy that the housemate did this. Like I knew it was gonna get messier and messier and messier, and it really did. It got messier and messier and messier. Guys. So guys, I'm not gonna get into every detail of the game. I'm gonna get to the very interesting parts, the parts that really caught my eyes, and I was like, "Ooh." So while the housemates haven't started playing this game, they were sitting around and they're just talking and talking as housemates. And Didi comes up and say, Neliswa, look. She starts touching her face and doing the faces and she says, this is how I'm going to be looking kissing the Don. And I'm like, hey, bo, this is the second time now Didi is mentioning kissing the Don. And Neliswa was like, you know what, sweetie? Go ahead, kiss the Don. And Neliswa turned back to the Don and she was like, the Don, please kiss Didi on Valentine's Day. Please do it for me. Do it for me. And I was like, oh my God. Now this thing is getting to Neliswa because Didi keeps saying it to her that she wants to kiss with the Don. I don't know how this week is going to turn out. But Didi wants every man in that house, and she wants to leave that house with tasting every single lip in that house. Didi is on a mission, guys. From day one, she's been on the mission. So yeah, as the game is going on, I told you I'm going to tell you all about my favorite parts of this game. Ashay, the host, is not playing the game right. He's just moderating the game, which is unfair. Ashay, you being unfair on this game because you need to be taking part too. If you're gonna bring all the spices and things need to be done on people, you understand? You need to join in also and do things to people. So Ashay was being unfair. Join the game, play the game too. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna leave it there, guys. So Liema was supposed to kiss King Wanda in this game. And then she refused to kiss King Wanda. She's like, no, no, no. I'm gonna get to this part. You're gonna hear me. Yay! Liema refused to kiss King Wanda. And she said, she looked straight to Ashay and she was like, let me kiss you, Tamika. Saying to Ashay, because Ashay didn't want to play. And Ashay was like, no, I'm not playing. I'm just moderating. And Neliswa was like, but she's in a relationship, guys. Why do you want her to kiss anybody? But Liema was willing to kiss Utamiko Ashe. Liema was saying that as a jokely way that, let me kiss you then, because you don't want to play the game, but you want us to kiss people. What if I kiss you because you know I have a boyfriend outside and you have a girlfriend outside. So, But I will tell you what happened next in this game, guys. What happened next is the camera, Bulelane will cut upstairs to Tandega and Meli and Tandega just sleeping. I'm like, why is the camera going there? Because there's something interesting going down there, which we want to, you know, when they do that. You know, it gets so frustrating when the production team does this. I get so frustrated. Oh God, I get so frustrated. Because they know they can see in the control room that Tandega and Meli are sleeping down there. They can see on that Ramona's camera, then that bedroom, that Ramona is just sitting in bed eating chips. But there is a game being played and it's so interesting. Us as viewers are fixed on it. They can see that there's nothing going on in this whole house because they have every single camera in that control room. But you know what they choose? They would rather choose showing us a chandelier than showing us the interesting game that's taking place. It gets me so frustrated. I don't know what they do. They need to give us a reason why they do that. Because right now it was not even a fight going on between these people. It was just a game, an honest game being played. But they cut into different things. Yo, guys, I get so frustrated. Like, I don't know why they keep doing this. I don't know. I don't know why. I really don't know. I don't get it. I really don't. And I'm going to keep saying it. I don't get it. I'm joking. Moving on. So yeah, the camera keep cutting back to Ramona. Ramona is sleeping, eating chips in the bed. Then it went back to the kitchen. Let me tell you guys, when it went back to the kitchen, it was Liema had to kiss. No, Liema had to lick Utumi from the 6-pack up. And then Liema was just standing there like she's scared, like she doesn't want to do it. But I'm like, you really don't want to do it. And she was shaking her head, closing her face. I'm like, Liema. And Dumi is just standing there. I'm like, Bushe B. Guys, let me tell you something. Bushe B was saying something when it comes to Liema and Utumi, the Baba. And I'm afraid that us as viewers didn't see it that way. But she definitely saw something, because there is no way, as soon as Bushe is out, these things started happening like this. There is no way. And remember when I told you on that cuff video that Liema was blushing. Liema chose Tumi to be a cuff partner, and Tumi chose Liema to be a cuff partner. You understand where I'm going with this thing? And Liema was in Tumi's bed last night, talking and chatting and talking and chatting. I'm like, what is Liema doing in Tumi's bed? Because she said she wanted nothing to do with Tumi. She didn't want to do. All of the sudden, Liema has the guts to go to Tumi's bed and chat late at night. So yeah, Liema was told to lick Untumi from the 6-pack to the neck, and guess what? Liema did that. Liema tongue and all, even brought Tumi's head closer using her hands. I was like, yo. As I've said in my last video, there is something going on. There is chemistry between these two, and I cannot wait for the pool party tomorrow. We still gonna see things. There's really a relationship development between Liema and Dumi. And just remember, Liema didn't want to kiss. Okay, I know that a kiss and a lick is different. But also, if you say you are in a relationship and you don't want to do things, yes, you have denied King Wanda to kiss you, but then you are able to lick another man from the 6-pack going up. Hi, guys. There is something there. We'll talk soon though. We will talk on the developments of this thing going on between Liema and Dumi. It was Trixie who was asked to dance on Dube, and Trixie was dancing on Dube. And before that, Ashay asked Trixie if Bravo wasn't in the house, who would she go for? And Trixie said Dube. And Ashay asked the same question to Dube. And then Dube said Trixie. And you know, Bravo was outside there sleeping, snoring, and this was going on. My thing was, would have Trixie said this if Ubafo was around? And same as to Dube. Would have Dube said the same answer? But then, guys, it's still a game. It is a game, right? But this game, guys, too spicy. It was paprikaed up. Then it was King Wanda and Didi. They finally shared a kiss. We saw on Monday they shared a bed. And King Wanda was in that bed, and Didi was calling King Wanda like it's the end of the world. Saying, King Wanda, come, King Wanda, come. And King Wanda finally got into that bed and they started talking. But I think they were just interrupted by people around and moving around and keep coming to them. After that, King Wanda went upstairs and he was like, hey guys, I need this verse. Where's the Bible? Can we do the Bible reading? Because I need this verse when it says the downfall of a man is a woman, because I see my downfall coming. I was laughing. I was dying. And I was like, hey, Didi, King Wanda, we know that everyone that gets close to Didi leaves on Sunday. So you need to be on a watch, brother. So yeah, King Wanda and Didi shared a passionate kiss there. Didi acted like she didn't want to do it, but I'm like, Didi, we know, we know, we know. Maybe the next target is the Don, but we know, we know, we know, we know you like sharing kisses in the house. And then it was Neliswa and the Don. It was Neliswa actually sharing that her and the Don have done the business in the house. And King Wanda was so surprised and so shocked. And King Wanda was like, no, I didn't think that you guys, the couple in the house, have done the deed. He was looking upstairs. He thought that Tandega and Meli were the only couple that had done the deed in the house. Are they? Have they? It turns out that Neliswa is freely to talk about it, that yeah, we've done it, we've done it, we've done it, we've done it. Yeah, guys, that was the hot game that happened today. It was fun, it was interesting. I just cannot wait for the pool party. Guys, tell me, do you think there's gonna be anything developing between Tumi the Baba and Liema? And also, how many couples you think have went that far to actually get that intimate with each other in the house? Let's chat in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. It's peace and love.